Guys, they said Paropo appreciates Olori Elizabeth very well. According to what we heard, they said Paropo said, if only God have given Kabiyesi, Queen Naomi and Dr. Elizabeth as wives, that the palace would have experienced as in something more than peace. you know and this is happening because Paropo have find out that if there's anyone who cares about Kabiyesi, it is just Queen Naomi and Dr. Elizabeth. Yes, and if all this information we're hearing about Dr. Elizabeth is the truth, Dr. Elizabeth is a blessing to the Ogunwusi family. Seriously. Just like the same way Queen Naomi is a blessing to them. We heard that ever since how many days now that Kabiyesi have not been himself. He doesn't eat. He has been acting somehow, acting wild. And Dr. Elizabeth, who happens to be his personal doctor, have experienced that his health condition is not good at all. They said Dr. Elizabeth have raised alarm, told the family, the children, and everyone who is related to Kabiyesi who cares to know that Kabiyesi is not doing himself any good by not eating and avoiding people and all of that. And it looks as if Queen Naomi have made up her mind that no matter how the situation may be, that she is not showing up. Although some days ago we heard that she called, and when she called, Kabiyesi got a little bit better. But after that call, whether she switched off the phone, I do not know, because they said ever since then she have refused to call again or allow anyone reach her on phone. Her phones are switched off. Everything about her, she went incommunicado. Nobody can say this is where she is and all of that. But I do know that her family can say where she is, because we all know that she came from a well-knitted family, very closely knitted, that she can make certain move without letting her people know. But her people keep telling Kabiyesi they don't know where she is. And this is because they really want Kabiyesi to take action, either to release Queen Naomi or fix Queen Naomi. So, and Kabiyesi, like we heard, have gone to Dubai when there was an information that Queen Naomi have traveled to Dubai. He got to Dubai and they told him Queen Naomi left the other night, that she just spent one night in her house, the house that Kabiyesi bought for her in Dubai. So, and with everything that is happening, they say Kabiyesi became devastated. He doesn't know what he's doing again. And that condition is really, really hurting Dr. Elizabeth. They said Dr. Elizabeth have told Kabiyesi that she is going to Dublin, because there was this information that Queen Naomi have traveled to Dublin at the moment. So they said Dr. Elizabeth says she's going to Dublin to go and talk to Queen Naomi. That this thing is getting out of hand. Queen Naomi cannot keep being quiet, that if anything happens to the king, it is going to affect her and also affect her son. So for that reason, she have decided to go and see if she will be able to talk to Queen Naomi, to convince her to at least come and see Kabiyesi now. Let him get well before they will start saying, I want again, I don't want again, and all of that. Because it's obvious that Kabiyesi will not change. He will not come out of his shell until he sees Queen Naomi. And Dr. Elizabeth, who cares so much, said that this thing is too much. That was why she decided to go to Dublin to see if she will be able to talk to Queen Naomi. And when Paropo hear about it, they say Paropo was very, very happy. Very happy. And he said that Dr. Elizabeth is a blessing to their family, and God is going to bless her with the fruit of womb. God is going to give her longevity in the family, that everything good that a woman receives in a marriage, that Dr. Elizabeth is going to get all of them, because she is not just a peacemaker, but a problem solver for them in the palace. Whereas all these other Olories, they are problems themselves. This life, always at the opposite. Other Olories are problems themselves. Then Dr. Lizzy is a problem solver. and they said Paropo was so happy, you know, and they said he showered a whole lot of blessings on Dr. Lizzy for trying to help Kabiyesi, because right now Kabiyesi needs help. But a lot of people are saying if Queen Naomi went incommunicado and Dr. Elizabeth is saying that she is going to Dublin to look for Queen Naomi, how is she planning to get to Queen Naomi when we heard that her phones are switched off? Then a lot of people are saying that they know what they are doing, that this game they want to play it together. Remember, Dr. Elizabeth said if Queen Naomi leaves the palace, that she is also going to leave. That is what we heard. And this few period that Queen Naomi was in the palace, they said she always spent time with Dr. Elizabeth. Is that to say that they are now playing game on Kabiyesi? I do not know, but I am still worried. If Queen Naomi is not, if her phones are always not reachable, how did Dr. Elizabeth intend to reach her? Or is that to say that she know where she is in Dublin? Because you can't tell me that you are going to a city to go and locate who you don't know where she is and everything. Anyway, let's not forget that Dr. Elizabeth is an app developer. They said the lady develops apps. Maybe he will use one of his apps to monitor to monitor Queen Naomi's movement. I do not know. Yes, so but the only thing I can see here is that she wants to help. She's trying to see if that will make Kabiyesi to start being himself again. You know, stop feeling that the world has ended because Queen Naomi says she's not doing again. But is all of this thing going to change Kabiyesi and his attitude towards Queen Naomi? Because to be frank with you, even though we are hearing that Kabiyesi is giving Queen Naomi everything, money, house, all of this, I think Kabiyesi is not being fair to Queen Naomi. If you claim that you love someone, Queen Naomi is supposed to be the only one you should be going on outing with. All these other Olories, I don't even think. Because during the time of our president, this President Buhari, then remember he has many wives, but he always present one of them. So it is expected that Kabiyesi should present only but Queen Naomi, and these other Oloris should be maybe would I say in the other room. You know that someone like Olori TikTok and some of them, they will be doing things in the other room, you know, whenever Queen Naomi feels weak, or maybe whenever she's not that she doesn't have enough time and all of that. That is what I think. Oh, I know I am entitled to my own opinion. Anyway, guys, this is what we are hearing, that Dr. Elizabeth have decided to go and see if she will be able to convince Queen Naomi that Kabiyesi's condition is not a good one right now. So, guys, they said Paropo was very, very happy with her for such help. So, that is what we are hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share my video. And I love you guys. Bye. See you.